Alright everybody, here's the next section. The next piece we've got to remove is right here, and this is the GearShift linkage removal. This is the next step after we remove the clutch, because afterwards we've got to start messing down here to get the oil pump out. So here's the oil pipe. The next step, it says to remove that. However, there's no instructions on how to do that. So folks, it's that simple. You just pull it out. Okay. And then put that in your box of parts. Okay. Remove the oil pump drive sprocket bolt. That's that. Alright. So, I don't think we need... Hold on, chicken's trying to escape, y'all. We got little chickens in our garage, so don't mind the mess. There we go. Is that loosening up at all? Well now, how do you suppose we get that off without that spinning around? There we go. There wasn't too much there. Just had to hold it stiff for a second. Alright. I think for this stuff we're going to use one of these. Okay, there's that and that. That comes off. The chain comes off. That comes off. Okay. Remove the snap spring, and gear shift spindle plate. So here's the spring. There's a snap ring. And then this is the gear shift spindle plate. So you're going to need your snap ring pliers again. Put it in there. Take the spring off. Now this plate comes off. Okay, easy peasy. Next, remove the drum stopper arm bolt, arm and spring. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is the drum stopper arm right here. Okay, see if we can zoom in there. This thing right here. your drum stopper. There's a spring that's holding it down, kind of like your brake pedal. So, and then this is the shift drum cam plate right here. So we're going to remove the upper arm bolt, the arm and spring, and then the drum plate, bolt, and cam plate. So this and that. All right. So let's see how hard this is. Start with and so far this is all 10 millimeter. So there's the arm, bolt, the spring. Now this interesting. How is that coming off? All right, it does come off. That took a little bit more. And then that comes right off. All right. So next, remove the dowel pin and the shift drum center. That would be there's a little tiny dowel pin. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus on that. Tiny. But that's why it's important. So just a little tiny drum pin and then that, or dowel pin and that. Remove gear shift spindle B. That's this thing. It says just remove it. So I did, and this whole thing comes out. Okay. So there's another plug in there that it pulls out of. Interesting. Oh. All right. Remove the flywheel and starter clutch assembly, section 8. Is that this? Hold on. Remove the flywheel and clutch assembly, section 8. Oh, we already got that. That was this stuff right here. We removed that. Remove the shift spindle guide plug from the left crankcase. Remove the shift spindle guide plug from the left crankcase. So that's on the other side, folks. I don't know. Have I taken out enough to make this a little bit lighter to turn around? Let's see here. Got one. There's one right here. you get it loose a little bit. Yeah. Should just come right off. I maybe have to rock it a little bit to get it over. This is the GearShift pin down here. Come on. It comes off. Just be gentle with it. All right. Now, inside, this is your starter. I've replaced mine already. So, and I messed up that gasket. But that's okay. I got a new one. I have a feeling that on my engine housing, I got a little bump right here for where someone else tried to see here. Yeah, right here. There's a little, like, there it is. Like someone tried to use a screwdriver to pry that open. So I'm going to have to flatten that out. I think that might be causing some of my problem with oil leakage. So that's part of the thing of breaking this down, is that we're going to fix some of that stuff. All right. So why did we do that? Because right here, it said, remove the flywheel and starter clutch assembly. We've got that. Remove the shift spindle guide plug from the left crankcase. And it pointed to this right here. Now that doesn't look like a 10 millimeter. That looks like an 8 millimeter. Where's my soda? So let me point that back down. Woo! So that right there, I believe is what it's talking about. And that looks like it's an 8 millimeter. So let me get that socket and then we'll pull that out. All right, well, I pulled that out. Yep, that's definitely what it asked. Unless it's talking about, so there's that thing. Okay, it's not pointing to any of this stuff. All right, that's good. So it was the book itself. That's interesting. Was pointing to underneath this. So the only thing that's underneath here was that. Okay. Remove gear shift spindle A. I'm not sure, guys. Because now it seems I might have to remove that before I move on. Because the page shows a lot of empty space here, and I don't have a whole lot of empty space. I mean, I can remove these. Well, I could remove this one. But it's showing me to remove something like here. Well, here we go. On with the show. All right, everyone. So now we're going to cut this, and it'll be a new section of the videos.